So Trent, we're going to go to that cage drill. Why don't you show me how you've done this? And he's made huge progression since day one. He'll tell you about that later. What do you feel there? What are you doing?
This one right now, actually, the good news for this one, this is my affected side, is my right side.
Yeah.
So I would expect that this would be my more challenged side. And I'm able to pretty much keep it off the fingers of the cage.
I love it. Can you take it higher? Sorry. So you're not all bent over and sideways and stuff. Does that affect you? If you took the paddle up?
Let me try that. And let me get those shoulders back a little bit more. You know what? As soon as I do that, I just feel a little more in control, and I can notice the ball is moving a little less than it was before.
Did you guys hear what Trent just said? He said, when I took myself out of this flexion, bad postural position, and I just moved it up to here where you want this beautiful logo out there. Come on, you want that chest open, and now raising this up, it actually caused his spine to give him different feedback. And I know everybody else who's smarter than I am will go into that, but it just makes sense that he can balance this in a better postural position.
Much more confident in that position.
That's huge. On the affected side.
Yeah, on the affected side, absolutely.
Great.
Great. I want you guys to go into the feet together, feet apart, tandem, and that whole balancing sequence.
Okay, so now we'll just go to Trent, show us the variations of the foot, you know, feet together, feet apart, feet tandem, standing on one leg. What does it make? What does each position do for you?
Well, when I'm in the feet apart position, I feel a lot more stable, although you wouldn't note it by the ball movement, but I do feel a lot more stable with a better foundation. When I go into feet together.
Okay, cheater.
Suddenly now my focus had to go initially down to the feet and the lower leg, because now I've got more of a body balance issue, and to try to do that and coordinate it with the ball is more challenging.
But you're still doing really well. I'm watching it. It's barely touching.
Not bad on my affected side.
Yeah, that's huge.
And then I'm gonna really step out here right now with foot in front, and this one, at least with left foot in front, I got you to save me if necessary.
Yeah, I got you.
That one's a little tricky for me anyway, with left foot in front. I'll try it behind. And you can see here that I'm a little better with that one.
And you guys can see that, in my opinion, he goes to this staggered stance. He also went to more rounded over in the shoulder to make up for the balance issue that was down low. So if you're compensating too much and you're losing a better postural position, is it working for or against you? So don't be in a rush to progress through this kind of stuff. Let's try the one-legged stance. Remember, I'm here for you.
Back down on the toe. Actually, on my affected side, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Let's go to the other side.
Okay. A little work to do on that one.
That's okay. Look, and so did I. So let's just be realistic about this stuff. Don't be in a rush to go into these things. You got to give your neurological system and your body some time to progress through this.
Now we're going to introduce that dynamic balance. So the stepping in multiple directions. Okay, left, right, forward, back, diagonals. And we're going to be experimenting with the clock, if you will. Going clockwise, counterclockwise, experimenting with the speed and the depth or the distance of those steps. This one's very challenging because you're essentially traveling. And there's two things traveling: the ball, the paddle, and your body. And you have to organize all of them. This is going to really help with coordination. It's going to help with footwork. It's going to help with visual attention. A lot of great benefits here. Marching in place, marching with the turns, And we can even go ambulatory a little bit. Start walking back and forth, almost as Trent was starting to do, where he was moving, but instead of moving back to that central point, actually taking several steps in one direction and then coming back.